Since Valley Christian's founding in 1982, a lot has changed. But one thing certainly hasn't. We're still equipping students to be culture changers for Christ. The past few years at Valley Christian have been nothing short of extraordinary. We began educating junior high students in 2018, elementary students in 2019, and now all three of our campuses are bursting at the seams. We've also just completed Phase 1 of the Secure the Future campaign, acquiring new land, constructing a brand new high school academic facility, building a state-of-the-art sports performance center, and adding much-needed parking and safety on our high school campus. We did this by God's grace and with your help, and now we're asking for your continued support as we seek to make an even greater impact. Over the next few years, we will equip students to be culture changers for Christ through everyday operations, excellence in everything, and expansion for the kingdom. Everyday Operations is funded completely by the school's tuition. These funds support things like our facilities, programs, and our largest expense, but by far our greatest asset, salaries and benefits for our incredible teachers and staff. Excellence in Everything is our initiative to continually add programs and enhance our existing programs. These funds are raised at annual events like our Champions Breakfast and Legacy Auction, and through support and sponsorship for our robust extracurricular programs in athletics, fine arts, robotics and STEM, and more across all three campuses. Finally, Expansion for the Kingdom drives our Secure the Future campaign, as we seek to equip even more students to be culture changers for Christ. With Phase 1 now concluded, we excitedly walk forward into Phase 2, part of our Impact Fund initiative. The Valley Christian Impact Fund is a bold step toward our goal of educating more than 1,500 students. Through 2025, our primary Impact Fund goal is 100% engagement from our community. Our second goal is to bring in and to deploy $66 million over the next 3 years to accomplish our mission of equipping students to be culture changers for Christ. We know that's a big number, so let me show you how we plan to do this. The first $47 million will come in through everyday operations, primarily tuition. This represents our general ministry and operating budget through 2025. And I have good news already. By God's grace and based on our current growth and interest, we are projected to reach this goal. The second category, Excellence in Everything, will require $3 million through 2025 to add and enhance our programs and to reach our extracurricular goals. And I have more good news. Based on your current participation in Champion Circle and other giving initiatives, and annual support for our extracurricular programs, we are projected to raise about $1 million each year in order to reach this 3-year goal. The final category, Expansion for the Kingdom, is the boldest of the three. This represents our desire and God's leading for continued expansion efforts, including 4 key initiatives. Jumpstarting our permanent elementary and junior high campuses, expanding the high school locker rooms, replacing Benson Field with beautiful synthetic turf, and building the long-awaited and much-needed Valley Impact Center. The total need for this category is $16 million through 2025, and we've already begun working with members of our community on financial support. We are beyond excited to share some of the successes with you already. You may be wondering what we're asking from you or how you can help. First, know that we need your prayer. Psalm 127 says, "Unless the Lord builds the house, those who build it labor in vain." Pray that the Lord will lead and guide each and every step, and that lives will be impacted at Valley Christian for years to come. Second, we need your financial support. And if you're watching right now, we invite you to start praying about how you may be able to participate as we work toward our goal of 100% engagement from our community. We believe that if everyone in the Valley Christian community engages and gives in a meaningful way, we will reach the goals that God has put before us. We firmly believe there has never been a more important time for Christian education, which means there's never been a more important time for Valley Christian schools. We are thrilled yet humbled to roll out this 3-year initiative, the Valley Christian Impact Fund. Many have gone before us, and we stand on their shoulders. Many will come after us, and we want to prepare the way. And many are being served or serving alongside us today. We pray that we'll be faithful to God's calling. So come alongside us and leave a legacy at Valley Christian Schools. Help us help students make a difference in this world.